been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening face-off. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. Shot! Big save!
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Looks to set up at the point now. And a great save!
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Whiffs on that. Beautiful read in the defensive end by McCarr. And that's broken up by Panarin. Loses the coverage there. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Panarin's close to finding a hole there and does an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. LA's playing it through center. And they'll just dump it in and go for a line change. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Moves the puck to McKinnon. Here's a chance. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. LA's taking possession in their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Moore. LA's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a shot! And kept that one out of the net. He scores! On the rebound, lights the lamp for the goal.
I love watching these types of goals because there's a certain edge and grit and level of competition that you have to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench with that energy goal.
The Kings strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kemper.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Quick shot. And it's saved by Blackwood. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Hellenius wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Kulak's moving the puck through his own zone. Absolutely levels them.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they don't have to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Malinsky's got it in the defensive end. He got knocked right onto the enemy's bench.
Enemy territory, you can see the jostling that's going around on it. And I think he's a little flushed right now, James, maybe with embarrassment.
And he gets in front of that rocket. Tries to feed it over to Ceci. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Dishes it off. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
The Kings look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They've competed for pucks, loose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a a two-goal cushion.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves the puck over to Lawton. Shot! And he makes a save there. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Los Angeles has delivered at both ends of the ice, especially offensively, as they continue to lead late in the first. Byfield's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And that's blocked from someone in front. Takes a shot. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Stones him with the blocker.
You don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Late goings of this period. LA's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. He scores! Drew Doughty!
I don't think that he's going to like that this went in here, James. I mean, it's a one-on-one battle. He's fighting for position to find that puck, and you got to have will. You got to go up and down, do what you got to find the puck and make the save.
Los Angeles probably doesn't want this first period to end given the way they played offensively. And off the face-off, they take possession. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The centermen glide into position. LA's won the draw. Here they come up along the wing. Dumps it into the ozone. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puts it on net, and he keeps that one out. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Los Angeles has it. Great reach with the poke check by Anderson. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Hey fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Well, the ice certainly seemed tilted in the opening frame. We'll see if it continues here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Los Angeles had an impressive start to the opening period, James, and now they need to continue where they left off, and that's owning puck possession. When you have it, your opponent doesn't.
Grabbed along the boards by Lehkonen. That's off a stick. And he serves it across to Panarin. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Takes a shot. Makes the save.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James, and look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
The Kings have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Tries to get it over to Moore. Nice zone entry from the middle. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Blackwood's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum at this game if they want to get back in it.
Turns him away. Quick shot. There's another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
The Kings have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Colorado's got it in the offensive zone. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Angles it over to the Ferrier.
to the net and, of course, retrieve it. I just love this goal all the way around here, James. I mean, the incredible vision to make this pass. It's about seeing where that player is going to be one step before they get there and then hitting it tape to tape. That pass is on the money, and it winds up in the back of the net. Well, yet another goal against, and I mean, it just keeps going down. It is a slide right now, and it's just about poor habits and attention to detail. And the coach is frustrated and angry behind the bench right now, just looking at everyone. He's not even sure who he can put out there.
LA's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Fires it! Quick stop by Kemper! Scrum along the wall. And that's picked off in the defensive end.
The Kings have been so impressive this evening, James. I mean, the way they started the game, the urgency around the puck, everything that they've done has shown us that they want to be in this game and they want to get on the scoreboard.
Los Angeles has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Slides it diagonally to McKinnon. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. There's a shot, and there's the save.
Wedgwood's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
And makes the save. Taves in the corner now. Back to the point it goes. That goes off the post and sneeze out.
Colorado's working hard, but nothing's been going right for them in this game. Another chance off the post, and this is deflating for an entire bench. He needs something to get them going.
And that's a great heads-up play by McCarr. LA's on the attack. Here's a shot! Gets in front of it. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Los Angeles seems to be scoring on every single opportunity based on the chances they've created up big here in the second. The Kings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here's the shot, and that goes off a body. Here's a feed in front, and that doesn't connect. Slides it back to the blue line. Gives them nothing in front. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
The Kings continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. I mean, their O-zone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
And he takes the dish. Denied by the goaltender. The Kings will play it through the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. Great read in the offensive zone by Doughty. Drury's lugging the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Kings gain control of the puck. The Avs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end.
Kemper's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Second period nearly in the books here. Receives the pass. And now he moves it to Kopitar. Fires it on net. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. LA's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. The Avs win the draw on their own end. Hammers one. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Plenty to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Colorado's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
Into the offensive zone. Shot! Stopped with ease. Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. Passes it over. Huge stop by Kemper.
Well, this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Los Angeles continues to lead early in this third period. Big story tonight for them. Their offense came to play. Here's a short pass to Doughty. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick pass to LaFerriere. Great save by Wedgwood.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Quick feed to LaFerriere. Shuts him down. Puck battle along the boards. Los Angeles has it near the wall. And now it's grabbed by Cage. Looks to get the puck over to Edmondson. And he dodges the poke check. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the block by Wedgwood. Looks to pass it to Colton. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Throws it on goal. Oh, what a pad save by Kemper.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Long pass up ahead to center. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. The Kings will play it in their own end. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. On the attack along the boards. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Taken along the wall by Armia. Works it across to Lawton. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Colorado's got the puck. Moves it to Burns. Dishes it to Manson. Scoops up the puck here. Moves it quickly over to Kelly. Monster save by Kemper.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
LA's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Los Angeles has the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Passes over to McKinnon. Tosses it to Malinsky. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. Denies him. He got all of it. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Wedgwood. Los Angeles holds a noticeable edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. What a stop as he puts out the fire! Wedgwood's going to hang on for a whistle. LA's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. The Kings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. That opportunity's is rejected. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Here they come on the attack. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to kick off the pass. Colton's going to play it against the half wall. Quick pass to Panarin. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves the puck up to Nichushkin. Big-time defensive play. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Here's a race for the loose puck. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. Feeds it across the ice to Kopitar. Joseph's got it in the offensive zone. Blocker saved by Wedgwood. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Nichushkin. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper.
Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when
Angeles continues to lead. They have been the dominant. Just doing it offensively. Kemper's got the puck and hangs on in this period.
well, he's been one of the games, but managing the puck, making the decisions when to hold on.
Stop by the goal.
Defender's not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's an excellent job here.
I guess that'll help the stat line and nothing else.
That's a good team. Feels good, but collectively as a group, it hasn't been a good night. Goaltender's always going to tell you after a great game that it's all about the team win, James. But I think he's disappointed here because he could just taste the shutout. He's had a fantastic game, one that he deserved and possibly earned. Just let that one go through.
And they'll drop the puck one more time before the thing concludes. Grabs the puck here at the point. Quick pass across to Keller. Keller's the defense. Huge play.
Showing his athleticism to make those saves.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Marner. Keller. Utah's got the puck against the half wall. How did he stop that one? This is just kick on that play. Hand the puck. Takes a shot. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
By purchasing one of our 6 game ticket packets today.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one? Scores! All over the rebound and ducks it in for the goal.
James, forearm strength is critical in the game right now. You got to be strong, you got to be hard on your stick, especially on goals like this. The rebound comes out, you got to be able to corral that puck quickly and get it off.
Vegas has to be feeling good about their game right now here in period number 2 as they've gone ahead by 1.
Yeah, and it's not about playing safe anymore. It's about going after it, James. And it's an attack mentality. They've got the lead now. They've got to find a way to be first and urgent on the puck.
The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. To make goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row, back to back. Here they come. You see players working from this area all the time. In fact, it's a quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Vegas extends the lead to 2 goals, the most dangerous lead in hockey, they say. But, Pounder, I don't know. I'd rather be up by 2 goals than not.
I agree with you. I'd much rather be up with a comfortable lead of 2, James, wouldn't you? I mean, that net deficit.
Utah's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it to Kraus. Gets it front! And he makes it save well.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
What a steal in his own end. Vegas brings the puck in from center. Puck moved over to Keller. And he moves it up to Kerfoot. Puts it on net. Handles that one. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Theodore. Smith's got it along the wing. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Hill's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
The Golden Knights win it in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a shot. Big time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Taken by Howden. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. Quick feed down low. Here's a shot with the stop. Moves it quickly over to Dorofiev. Playing big in the moment there. Sends a pass over. Puck grab by Yamamoto. Gunther's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. Great stop by Hill.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Quick pass to Dursey. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Pass back to the point. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Gains the zone. Slides it across. the feed moving in. Shot and makes the save. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted. Puck scooped up by Stone. And that's broken up. Picked up along the wall by Cole. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Quick feed to O'Brien. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Smith. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. And now it's over to Schmaltz. Vegas has it in their own zone. The Golden Knights have it now. McNabb's crossed the line and gained the zone. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Uyghur scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Drop the puck here in period number 3. Final frame is underway here. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Utah's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Golden Knights gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Hill's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Vegas leads it 2-0. Utah's got possession here in their own end. Takes a hit on the play. Takes the feed. Utah's got the puck along the wall. And that's taken by the defense. Vegas plays it along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. And there's the save. Utah's got the puck along the boards. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Taken along the wall by Eichel. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Melka's made a great save, and even better as the redirect to the corner.
Picked up along the boards by Eichel. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Tries to feed it over to Schmidt. Back at the point, he set it up. Redirected off a stick. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a chance. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Vegas is enjoying a 2-0 lead. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Utah's across the blue line. Fires it! Glove save! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Past the midway mark of the frame, 2-0 is the score. Kerfoot's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Vegas tries to break out from their own end.
The Golden Knights know that their goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity to the tender to get that big fat zero. The scoreboard's going to show it at the end of the game.
Utah's gained possession along the boards. Quick shot, and he stands tall in goal. Handles the pass. The Golden Knights are across the line and into the offensive end. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Vegas takes possession of the puck. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Vegas plays it against the boards. There's a shot, and that one's turned away.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It was the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
In the final moments of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. The Golden Knights win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Moves it to Jersey. Now over to Krause. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Schmaltz. Too much congestion in front. Slides the puck to Kolesar. Looking to make something happen along the boards. There's a collision with some authority. Here's a chance. Oh, it wasn't clean, but he did enough. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Stenlin's won the draw, and they're on the attack. A shot! Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Utah's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Battling for it along the boards. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Scooped up along the wall by McNabb. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Pushes it across to Stone. Fires it down the ice. And comes up empty. Slides it up to Kerfoot. Tries to get the puck to Schmaltz. Takes that pass back at the point. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. I can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
The centers will glide into the dot. Marner's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. Won the draw. Stops him cold. Slides the puck over. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. You know, you can look at the stats, and you can look at what the goaltender did tonight between the pipes, Cheryl, but this, to me, was a team effort.
We can certainly see that they talked to discuss their structure in terms of how they were going to defend James, pushing everything, deflecting it to the perimeter, and allowing the goaltender to see the puck. I mean, how critical is that? Yes, some 10-ball saves were made, and some timely ones at that. Pitching a shutout isn't easy, but everyone on this group played well.
From all of us here at EA joining us here this evening. The playoffs roll on, and we will see you then next time. The intensity, the hostility, the passion, the energy, it all continues with Game 5 tonight. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey and it's underway. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. The Senators carry it along the wall. And the pass is redirected. And he takes the feed. Misses a golden opportunity there. Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. And now it's grabbed by Slavin. Carolina's caught him along the wall. Good use of the body on the play. Dishes it to Jarvis. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Senators have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Slavin. Puck sent over to Tkachuk. The Senators played along the wing. From behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Tkachuk. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Cousins wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bussy! Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. Cousins has won the draw and they'll go on the attack. And that banks off a stick. Carries it in. Moves it quickly over to Blake. And that's deflected off someone in front. Ottawa's got the puck. The Hurricanes going to work on offense. Glove save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Ottawa's won the defensive zone draw. Puck picked up by Cousins. With possession along the wall. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Shabbat. He carries the puck up along the wing. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Gets the puck over to Blake. And he takes the feed. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Good stand-up hit. Taken by Carrier. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that one's stopped. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Across the line. Fires it on net with the stop.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Stalls won the faceoff. Across the line from center. Shot! And that's blocked. Taken along the wall by Stahl. And the puck at the point. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Angles it over to Clement. Intercepts the pass. Crotty's got the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers here. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And that one's denied.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Puts it in deep. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. The Hurricanes gain control of it. Quick pass to Hall. Carries it across the line. Look out, here they come on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Tries to get the puck over to Craig. And loses possession after a solid hit. High speed at center, moves up ahead now. Robinson's got the puck. Lucky scores! It's a Hurricanes goal!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get sent to scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
Look out! Oh, stick save and a beaut! And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right now. The official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Senators need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Into the offensive end now. Ottawa's got the puck. Batherson's taking it from his own end. And the puck skips away after that move. Carolina's going to play it from the corner. With the blast. Nice save off the tender's pad. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Grabs the puck. The Senators have it in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Tkachuk. Quick feed to Ehlers. And now he tries to get it across to Hall. And not much on that one. Grabbed along the boards by Ehlers. Feeds the puck to Spence. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the boards by Walker. And now he passes it to Ehlers. Picked off in the open ice. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Slides by the check. Denies him in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Blake. Ottawa's got possession at center. Puck grab by Hall. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Past the midway mark in this period, Carolina's ahead 1-0. The Senators take possession off the faceoff. Big time stop there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Senators really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Eller's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. On a big time save on a big time shot. Knocks it into the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Shuts him down. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Feeds it over. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Picked up along the wall by Eller. Reaches out and pokes it away. Denied by the goaltender. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Sends it in deep. Taken along the wall by Robinson. Turns that one away. Slides it on over to Eller. Takes control of the puck. Slides the pass over to Aho. Puck scooped up by Robinson. The Senators have it behind the net. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Carolina's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Allmark's been dominating the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Aho's moving the puck through his own zone. Works it across to Slavin. Here they come on the attack. And there's the save. Scooped up along the wall by Blake. And now it's grabbed by Robinson. That's intercepted. Nice zone entry from the left. To the low slot. Big save. Passes it over to Blake. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. They have dropped the puck here in the third. What's this game told you through two periods tonight?
The Senators are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's blocked by Over.
Well, hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. You got to find ways to win the puck battles, and this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
Lots of time left in this period. The Hurricanes lead it 1-0. Ottawa's got the win off that draw. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. And that one's picked off. Shot! That's gloved by Omar. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Senators win the draw here in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. The Senators have it behind the cage. Slides into Tkachuk. Odd man rush. Turns him away. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Senators get a hold of it. Ottawa's on the attack. Moves it to Shabbat. And that one's turned aside. Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they win the draw on their own end. Receives the pass. And he sends it across to Hall. Broken up in the neutral zone by Grigg. And now he moves it to Giroux. And that's picked up by Hall. Rejected by the blocker.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Takes it to the net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Pussy. And a solid save there as we play on. Puck picked up by Blake. Here's a short pass to Hall. Avoids the poke check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Omar. Takes the feed at the point. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
He's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
More than half the period has expired. The Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead. Carolina's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Pumps it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about the spark and what comes next.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Carolina's taken possession in their own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Directs it on over to Ehlers. The Senators have it now. Oh, beauty stick save there off that deflection.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
And now he angles it across to Robinson. Here's a chance. Nothing. Takes the puck behind the net. Taken by Metin-Palo. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass at center. Here's a shot, and he comes up with it. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Avoids the poke check. Quick shot. Lays out with the block. Now can he get up? Oh! The Senators will play it in their own end. Dumps the puck in. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Here they come on the attack. Moves the puck. They tied it up. They tied it up here in the third.
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas. Well, he's been a game changer tonight, James. He has been so strong in his crease, but that's going to be disappointing for him. You know, anytime you're riding a wave like that, you want to get the goose egg, and this time it's not going to happen. Oh, this is a team that's playing in the now, in the present, and they just pulled the trigger late in the third period to get the tying goal. I mean, their back's up against the wall, and the coach is showing the emotion behind the bench. It's not about being stoic. It's about recognizing what they just did. He is fired up.
Cousins has won it here at center. Loose puck battle along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Quick pass to Craig. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Great use of the skip to the defensive end by Svechnikov. Into the attacking area from the left side. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Sanderson's gained the line and on the attack. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Now he slides it up to Jarvis. Shot and one last save. There's the horn bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity's going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up.
You know someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out? Nominations for our team players are
One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. Here we go. Overtime is officially underway. And he sidesteps the check there. Denies him. He got all of it. Puck grab by Svechnikov. Into the offensive zone. Big time save and a big time shot. Grabbed along the boards by Bufferson. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Aho's won a big draw in their own end. Slavin's got it in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Omar. Backhander in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Allmark's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. And now it's over to Tkachuk. The Senators take it along the wall. Quick pass across to Sanderson. Denies him on the stopper. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Slavin. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Tkachuk's lugging the puck. On the attack along the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Handles it along the blue line. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Takes the feed. The Senators looking against the half wall. For the win! And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Picked up along the boards by Walker. Takes a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Passes it to Craig. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Puts it on net. And he easily stops that one. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Stankoven's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Omark's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A lot on the line here in this offense. play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the draw here in their own end. Intercepted in the offensive end by Blake. Oh, and they missed the net. What a chance!
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
Drives to the sweet spot. A chance for the win. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Hurricanes start with the puck in their own end. And a smart hits up play with the bank. Picked up along the wall by Hall. And now he tries to get it across to Blake. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play. You can certainly tell that he's leaving it all out there in overtime here, James. You know, it's about not just sending a message here. You're trying to win this hockey game. You're trying to drive, play, and win everything you can to help your team win the game.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Ottawa's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral. Slides the puck to Ehlers. The Hurricanes take possession of the neutral zone. Hits the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Stop that one. I was trying to make something happen. Around the post check. Don't want to side of these. Quick. Here's a oh, nice play. Free up the puck there. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. Sends the pass in front, and he denies that. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Oh, kick save. It's inside the attacking zone down the Carolina draw. Still no. Loses, and they're ready to get both teams won the face-off. Here's a chance, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Taken along the wall by Kachuk. Here's a blast. Lays out to block it. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And that's intercepted. Read it perfectly and picks it off. Oh, what a save by the technique. And they skated out of the danger zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Game on a stick. And he comes up with a huge save. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Hurricanes will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Big time stop there.
Ullmark's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
And he feeds it down to Patterson. Tries to the crease. Here's a chance. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Handles the puck. Right out Main Street and on the attack. Puck scooped up by Svechnikov. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Feeds it to Chatfield. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Senators played along the boards. Chance to win it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Sends it over to Ehlers. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Craig. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. Slides the puck down low. Puts it on net. And now it's grabbed by Stankoven. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. The Senators have it from their own end. He can end it here. What a save on the play.
Oh, he steals the game back with that save, James, and gives his team an opportunity now to go get the W.
Puck picked up by Ehlers. Centering pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Quick pass to Ehlers. Denies him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Stankoven's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Shabbat. Shakes loose. Taken by Miller. Makes his presence known on the ice. And he gives it over to Stankoven. That's broken up in the neutral zone. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Hall's got it in the offensive zone. Six by the chick. Shoots it. Blocked, and he's looking at it. Scores! There's your own team winner. Good night. And these fans don't want to go home yet. Listen to this place. Two very different emotions at each end of the ice, but I absolutely love this moment, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the tradition, right? Because you've had a hard-fought battle, and there's been a lot of physical engagement on the ice, but you show respect for your opponent in the handshake line.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.
right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Boston's got the puck. Lions opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Hard blast! Stops them cold!
Lions finding a way to put that playoff blowout behind him, coming up big here early in the frame to make that save. A lot of confidence that's got to give him.
Saka's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the shot. Misses over the net. Slides it diagonally to McLeod. Fires it. Stopped with the waffle maker by Swayman.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Here's a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Minton's won the draw here in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Sends the pass over. Great defensive effort with the stick. Feeds the puck up to Minton. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it on over to Zucker. Moves it to Quinn. And that's intercepted by Minton. Fires it on net. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. Still scoreless in this one. Norris wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the rush. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. From the right side, they gain the zone. Shot! Glove save!
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Bruins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Benson. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Makes the save with the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The draw here in the defensive zone. Gives it right back. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Krebs. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And that's blocked away. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Tuck. And they'll dump it in. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a chance in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. And they'll start with possession. And he had an answer with that save. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Can't get it to go. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Quick pass to Lindholm. Middle stats across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, and he makes another save. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Opening face-off for period number two, about set to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Bruins are certainly dominating possession in this game, but they'll want to find a way to make good on that possession because you can hold it and dance around with the puck all you want on the outside. But if you're not willing to drive the middle and take it to the net, you're not going to score.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Denies him with the save. Krebs gets a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Thompson. Scooped up along the wall by Krebs. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Krebs moves the puck to the corner. Moves it to top. Big stop right there. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Puck grab by Lowry. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. They've got numbers here. Moves inside. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Lyon.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Lets it fly. Time save and a howitzer. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Sabres win the defensive zone faceoff. And he serves it across to Byron. Good stand-up hit on the play. Broken up at center. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Quick stop by Lyon.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Middle stats cross the line and gain the zone. With the backhand. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Here's a short pass to McLeod. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Sends it ahead to Peak. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Let's go to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Sabres have it now. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Pass across to Darlene. Along the half wall with the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. Pasternak's got it in the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to feed it over to Arvidsson. Buffalo's got the puck. Tries to feed it across.
Lions been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Boston's got the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Arvidsson. Angles it over to Lowry. And the middle frame almost done. Takes it in front. Great stuff by Lyon. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Stanley. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Swayman. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Your chance to play clean. Join us at our arena as the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounders fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. And we are underway here in period number 3. Still no goals to this point. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Feeds the puck across to Lindholm. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Snaps one here in the slot. Shuts him down.
Lions made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Thompson stick handling in his own zone. Feeds it on over to Tuck. And he's got that one. Sends one up to Lindholm. The Bruins work it through center. Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Lions been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves it over to McLeod. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Boston's moving it into the offensive end. Arvidsson's got it against the boards. And the puck banks off the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. The Bruins win the draw. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. McLeod's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Pass in front, and that shot's blocked. And now he angles it across to Byram. Quick shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Got the win off that draw. Feeds the puck to Saka. Arvidsson's got it in the offensive end. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Benson. Moves it to Norris. Broken up at center by Arvidsson. What a move! Passes it in front. And that's stopped. There's another great save.
Well, that puck came hard and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Avoids the defender. And it goes off a stick. Puck scooped up by Saka. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Bruins will go to work here in the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Denies him! Boston's got possession of the puck.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
And he takes the pass. They've got numbers. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's broken up by Thompson. A little banging and crashing now. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Timmins plays it now. And the puck's kicked free.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Sends it in on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Quinn. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
McAvoy's quick release was on. Fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that's a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Minton's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Lorai's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Quinn's got it to the side. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Dished on over to Husnutinov. The Sabres get possession of the neutral zone. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Coach is visibly frustrated at this call late in the third period. Listen, you're in a tied game and really wants an explanation as to why the official is calling it at this point.
Buffalo's got a big opportunity on the power play here. Under a minute to go in the third. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, but they need that getting the puck out.
That's a great defensive play at this time of the game, James. Listen, when it's not in your zone, they can't score. That's the best play in my mind at this time.
Quick pass to Power. Shot! And he turned that one aside. Back to the blue line. Comes up with the stop. Taken along the wall by Zucker. He grabs the puck here at the point. Boston's penalty killers get a hold of it. From off the wall and onto a stick. Broken up by Power. Lions gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. Minton's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Sabres win the draw. And it's a quick pass to Tuck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes a shot. Dying seconds and he makes the save. Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next. Players are back on the ice. They're set. As are the officials. Overtime. Let's find out. The Bruins penalty killers are out here to start this period, and they take possession. And the puck's booted away. Buffalo's got the puck. Inside the offensive zone. Passes it over. The Bruins gain control of it. trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. One last gas to make something happen on this power play.
Here's Nudinov's penalty is almost expired.
Levels him against the wall. The Sabres can't take advantage of the overtime power play.
When that call was made, James, the PK unit looked deflated, and then the power play goes out there and does that in overtime? Oh, that's a frustrating one.
The Bruins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And a great save! Lions gonna hang on for a whistle.
Well, it's overtime, and you can sense that the athletes are still bringing it, giving everything they have, even though they're gassed. And look at that hit. I mean, incredulous to have that kind of energy trying to have an impact and get something going for your team.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Lindholm's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Big time stop there. Off target. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Boston's got the puck now. The Bruins slide it through center. Great read with the stick. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's the shot. Routine save made by Lyon. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. A critical draw here. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. That goes off a twig. Quick feed to Molinston. Sends a pass over. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Espero. Looking to make something happen at center. With possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Pasternak. And it's tipped away. Scooped up along the wall by Kiki. And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time. Gets the puck in deep. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Finds some space in the corner. Here's a shot. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Gains the zone from the right side. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Powers taking it from his own end. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. They've got some momentum here. Blocked in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Zucker. The Bruins gain possession. Slides the puck ahead to Lindholm. Works it across to Chanot. Through center. Puck dumped in, and the forwards will head off. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Looks to make a play over to Arvidsson. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the feed. And that one's turned away.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the draw on their own end. Moves it to Zadorov. Takes the pass. Picked up along the boards by Peak. Here's a short pass to McLeod. The Sabres played along the wing. Takes it to the front. Grabs the puck in the slot. Comes up with a blocker save. There's the whistle as the net comes off. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Buffalo's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass. Puts it on net. Gets in front of it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Shuts them down. Picked up along the wall by Middlestat. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. That's not going to fool him. And he saves that one as well.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
A critical draw here. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Taken by Thompson. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Shot! Gets him! Piece of it to make the save. Looks to set up at the point now. And a great save! Let's go! They win it! They win it! They win it! A special night! Made even more special with this fan base that is simply rabid! Unreal!
This is a tough goal for the goaltender as he's all over the map here, swimming in his crease, can't find the puck, and the puck goes in.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them here. They come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
A fun night of playoff hockey, and these playoffs, well, they have been intense, and they have been electrifying so far. We will see you at the next broadcast. For Cheryl, I'm James. Good night. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Puck is dropped in this playoff matchup, and I'm expecting fireworks here. Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that carrots off a body in traffic. Dallas plays it along the wall. Heiskanen's got it along the wing. Oh, what a save in front.
Gustafson's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Big time stop there. That does it again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Fires it. Oh,
is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Dallas has possession of it now. Puts him hard into the wall. And here we go. Buckle up. And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Quick pass to Johansson. He scores!
Exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Wild have been pushing, and they finally break through with the game's first goal.
Yeah, they capitalize finally, James, and that's the execution they needed, but there's not much ice out there, not much separating these two teams, so this next shift to create and continue that momentum is really important.
Dallas moves it quickly along the wing. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. And now it's over to Eriksson. And he takes the feed. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. The Stars cross the line and gain the zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Duchesne. Slides the puck over. Here's a shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Harley. And now it's DeFaxa. Solid hit on the play. Blackwell's got it in the corner. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Fires it on net, and that shot dives in traffic. Here's a chance. Turns that one away. Scooped up along the wall by Myers. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Quick pass across to Kaprizov. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Quick feed to Steele. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Dallas with possession in their own zone. The Stars carried along the wall. The Wild have possession along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Gains the zone through center. Can't keep a hold of it. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Check out our team website for video highlights.
Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Dallas is trailing after the opening frame, James, and it's right where they should be. Why? They haven't possessed the puck, and they certainly haven't managed it. Way too many turnovers.
Motion to favor. Fires it. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Shuts him down.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Minnesota's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. The Stars win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Sets it out front, and that doesn't connect. Over the line they come. Takes a shot. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Dallas gains a hold of it. Grabbed along the boards by Duchesne. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Dallas on the attack. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Gustafson's going to cover up for a whistle. He hasn't been busy, Cheryl. Maybe this is just a way for his name to get called.
It might be, but I also like that he's getting a puck touch here, right? It's a safe play. He's covering up, allowing the line change to happen, take a little bit of a breather. But because he hasn't been busy, I don't mind that he's engaging by just jumping on the puck.
Directed over to Johansson. Denied by the goaltender.
Ben's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Dumps it in. Picked up along the boards by Ben. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Minnesota's got the decided edge of the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Off the draw, they take possession. Slides it diagonally to Tarasenko. And that's off a stick. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Minnesota's got possession here in the offensive zone. And a great save!
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Here's a chance on the attack. Dallas has the puck. Slides it across to Ben. Nice dish from the left wing. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Nice feed from the right wing. Gets the puck in deep. The Stars have it now. Throws it in. Minnesota's got the puck. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. The Stars gain control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Blackwell. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to feed it over to Bork. Shot! Denies him on the slapper! Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Sends it into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Brink. Dallas has it in their own zone. Cross-ice pass to Blackwell. He says, let's get physical on that play. Angles it over to Bogosian. Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends a slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles. It is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Blocked in front. And he takes the feed. Oh, and he paddled that deflection away.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Here's a chance, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Dallas is trailing in this game, James, but they've been really solid, and I expect in this third period that they're going to rally. I mean, they've had a ton of chances. If they get one, it could come in bunches.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Faber's got the puck in his own zone. No room for that one to get through. Works it across to Brink. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a shot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Puck grabbed by Heiskanen. Slides it across to Johnston. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Into the middle of the neutral zone.
Kaprizov's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we haven't tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
They go on the attack through center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Quick shot! And that goes off the player in front. Minnesota's got it against the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. The Stars looking against the half wall. Sends the field in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back into your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on it. You get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Dallas has sent a jolt of confidence to the bench as they have tied things up in the third.
Now, they always say you gotta want it to win it, and they certainly do, but you also have to use your brain, and here we are in the third period. If you can put those two together, they'll have a good shot at winning this.
Scooped up along the wall by Bourque. Slides it across. Takes it at center. Minnesota's on the attack. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Puck battle along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Boldy. Dumps it in. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Brodin. And he takes the dish. Makes the save. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass across to Boldy. Slides the puck across to Eriksson. Moves into the slot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Otter's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. Minnesota's won the draw. Puts it towards the net. Oh, gets Gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Sent into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Ben. With the stop. Gustafson's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Stars win it. Here's a rocket of a shot. Dismiss that chance. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Denies him again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Here we go, puck's in deep. Taken along the wall by Faber. Slides the puck over to Tarasenko. And that's deflected. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Dallas plays it up ahead. Battle along the boards. The Stars have it against the wall. Receives the pass. Huge blocker save by Gustafson. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Johnson's won the draw. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
Gustafson's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
Rocks him. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And there's the save.
Gustafson's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Minnesota's crossed the line and on the attack. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Stars take it along the wall. Comes up with a big-time glove save.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Eriksson X gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And the puck departs the zone. Moves it quickly over to Heiskanen. Back to the point it goes. Oh, a clutch save!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. Overtime, moments away. Tension, anticipation, it's all happening. It's overtime, and it's underway. Moves the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Gains the zone on the left wing. Can't keep a hold of it. Slides it diagonally to Kaprizov. Oh, look at this. Kaprizov's got the puck. Shot! Oh, great save here! Dallas has possession of it now. There it is. Point shot. Comes up with the stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Kaprizov. Takes a shot, and he gets in front of that rocket. offensive zone faceoff. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Takes the feed as center and moves up ahead. Puts it on net. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Scooped up along the wall by Johansson. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Shot, and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Unable to reach that one. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he passes up to Boldy. Takes the feed. Stops him cold. And he elects to play the puck. Angles it over to Duchesne. Steps inside. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. For the win! And he comes up with a huge save! Minnesota's looking to break out. Taken down, the officials caught it. Back-to-back saves there! Off the outside of the iron and will play on. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Stars have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
The official calls a penalty in overtime and power play opportunity here to finish it off and win the game.
Minnesota's got a great opportunity here on the power play.
Well, a massive opportunity to be the hero in this game as the power play gets on the ice, looking to take it over in overtime.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Handles the puck. Dumps it into the ozone. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Johansson's got it across the line. Dallas will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. And that's a great heads-up play by Hartman. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Grabs control of it at the point. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Puck dumped in. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Quick pass to Hartman. Moves it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Minnesota's got it behind the net. For the win. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Oh, and another save. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Works the cross to right. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Quick feed to Rantanen. Gains control of the puck here at the line. And that goes off a player. Looking to end it. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Heiskanen's got it in the defensive end. Fires it. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Gustafson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
A critical draw here. The Stars win the faceoff. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Great hits-up play with the stick by Foligno. Grabbed along the boards by Spurgeon. The Stars gain possession. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped. Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Fires it on net. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Oh, hell, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about changing the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Dallas has the puck here off the face-off. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puck scooped up by Duchesne. The Wild have possession now. Oh, and he whiffs. Picks up the puck in his own end. Moves it to Duchesne. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Pass to Hughes. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. Quick pass across to Bourque. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. There's the horn, and we will play on. Sudden death overtime continues after this. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. Sudden death overtime continues here. The next goal, the winner. Shot! Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. And now it's grabbed by Johnston. From the point, they take control of it. Looking to end it, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. Quick feed to Hartman. Here they are on the attack. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Picked up along the boards by Johnston. Dallas has it against the half wall. The Wild have possession along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Kaprizov. Takes a shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Here's a short pass to Ben. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Gustafsson. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Tries to feed it over to Foligno. On the attack along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. With the stop. Dallas has it near the wall. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Big time stop there. Shuts them down. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Gustafsson's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Angles it over to Boldy. Makes a move in front for the win. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Moves it to the middle, and that's blocked in front. Skips inside the attacking zone down the left wing. A chance to win it, and they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Dallas has possession of the puck. Passes the puck over to Myers. Here we go, on-man rush. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Stars have it against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Dallas gets a hold of it. Robertson's lugging the puck. Moves it over to Blackwell. Here's a chance. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Moves it quickly over to McCarron. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Minnesota's got the puck inside the offensive zone. My goodness, what a save by Ottinger. Picked up along the wall by Ben. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Takes it from the right side. Takes the puck at the point. And makes the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A critical draw here. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Moves the puck across to Kaprizov. Here's a shot. Glove save, and an easy one at that. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Dallas wins the draw. Quick pass to Lindell. Intercepted in the offensive end by Hartman. And he takes a shot. And he snags that one with the glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Minnesota's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. That's a penalty. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Feeds the puck over to Lindell. Quick pass to Steele. He grabs the puck here at the point. A chance for the win. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Minnesota's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Quick shot. Gave on a stick. And he comes up with a huge save. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Takes the feed from the left side. Shot! Denies the chance by blocking it. Fires it into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Rantanen. Quick feed to Bourque. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Defending one last save. And that brings the period to an end, but we've got lots more still to come. Stick around. Players are back on the ice. They're set, as are the officials. Overtime. Let's find out. Overtime rolls on. The next one is the game winner here. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Rantanen stick handling in his own zone. The Stars played along the boards. Works it across to Lindell. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Dallas plays it against the boards. Feeds it over. Denies him with the save. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. A wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! They win! They win! They win in overtime! Oh, goodness, listen to this place buzzing!
The puck movement in the offensive zone is what opens up the seam and the set position of this one-timer, James. It's good movement, and then, of course, the one-timer, the weight transfer, and the great timing that's able to finish it off.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. The playoff action continues here next time, here on EA Sports. Cheryl's been waiting for it all morning. Puck is dropped in. Here we go in this playoff contest. Philadelphia's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Quick snap! Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Vladar!
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Shot! And he shuts the door on that! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Flyers win the defensive zone faceoff. Tippett swooping in on the attack. That's turned away with the pad by Skinner. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And here's the pass to Crosby. Chance in front! Comes up with a tough save!
Vladar has been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Icing is the call. We're going to face off at the other end. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Pittsburgh's got possession here in the offensive zone. That opportunity's rejected. Fires away! Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Here they come on the attack. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Moves by the check. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
It is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice. He trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
Pittsburgh's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Great feed from the left side. Along the half wall with the puck. Tap dances around the check. Scores! There it is! Travis Konechny connects!
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He trapped it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Flyers needed that goal to even things up here in the first.
Yeah, they certainly did. And I had a coach who once said, you know, it's about winning the shift now and not worrying about what happened or what was going to happen here, James. And I feel like they've taken that approach right now. You can see it in their game. You can see it in their urgency, and they get rewarded.
Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Penguins have it now. Moves it to Crosby. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Puck picked up by Rust. Blocker save!
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. Well, he drives his way to the net and finishes it off with a goal, but it all starts when he's able to hold on to the puck. I mean, he's being jostled, he's being shoved, but he's having none of it, just exemplifying how strong he is. He's got that wide base, and he just pushes forward.
Philadelphia's gone up by one after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. And now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Great stick work with the steal. Stones up with the blocker. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Here he is in front. Stick save by Bladar.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Denies him. He got all of it.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team. Says that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Here in the late goings of the period, Philadelphia's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Into the corner of the attacking area. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Mantha. And that's poked away by Glendening. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Goalie with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Crosby's won a big draw in their own end. Quick pass across to Raquel. Into the offensive zone. Nice poke check. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Pittsburgh's gained possession. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Penguins had a strong period, James. All of the underlying numbers indicate that they were strong. I mean, they had majority of possession. Yes, they're trailing by one, but they can continue and trust the process. They'll climb their way back in.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Flyers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Crosby's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, what a save with the stick by Skinner. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Flyers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Takes it to the net. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow! Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Turns them away. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Battle along the boards. Great reach by Novak. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Feeds it over to Malkin. Dishes it off. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Here's a short pass from Michkov. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Slides it diagonally to Malkin. And he takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Gerard. And he was ready for that one.
Ladar has been dominating the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving a real opportunity to win.
Puts it on net. Makes the save as he got a blocker on it. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shot. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Pittsburgh's moving the puck through center ice. Oh, look at this chance. The Flyers have it from their own end. Picks off the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Gives them nothing in front. Jostles to the puck and he loses control. Tries to feed it over to Cates. The Flyers played along the wing. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by LeCang.
Pittsburgh's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes. Ladar's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot and know where that puck is coming from and make a high-grade A save.
Pittsburgh's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. The Flyers win it. Passes it over. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And there's the save. Grabbed along the board by Carlson. Fires it. And that goes off course off a body. Good positioning there to knock it away. battle ends as the puck gets loose. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Angles it over to Rust. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Ristolainen. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Barkey. Tries to the crease. Big time stop. The Penguins have it now. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on the stick.
Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Quick feed to Cates. The Penguins gain possession. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go, period number 3. It's winner go home time now. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Pittsburgh's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
The Penguins are looking to get back into this one, trailing early in this third period despite having the better scoring chances. The Flyers win the draw. Moves it to Rust. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Vladar's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Sanheim's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Rust. Monster blocker stopped by Vladar.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to Raquel. Picked up along the boards by Ristolainen. Works it across to Martoni. Philadelphia's on the attack. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Martoni's tried a great move there. We all know with great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Sends a pass over. Pittsburgh's got the puck. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Moves inside! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. The Penguins have it behind the net. Quick pass across to Girard. Scoops up the puck here. Takes the feed. Fires it on net. And a textbook pad save there. And now he passes it to Couturier. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puck scooped up by Michkov. The Flyers pick up steam and are on the attack. From the point. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Girard. Taken by Clifton. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. Shot! And he comes up with the save! Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, what a blocker save! He got all of that with the waffle board. Quick pass to Novak. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot! Denies him!
Vladara's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Puck grab by Clifton. And now he tries to get it across to Novak. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Cates. The Flyers move it in. Shot! Stumps it for the one-timer and makes the save.
Steelers running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Here's a chance! Denied by the goaltender.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Here in the late going of the frame, it's a 2-1 game. Crosby's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And a great steal! Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Quick feed to Wotherspoon. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Here's a centering pass, and that's stopped. Moves it to Martoni. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. And the puck's knocked loose. Takes the pass. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Pittsburgh's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Philadelphia's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And now he moves it to Tour. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Wide open net. Can't get it to go. Handles the pass. Here's a shot, and that goes wide.
The Penguins must be frustrated.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. An excellent team performance here in Game 5 gives them the win, and they take a 3-2 series lead.
Well, now they're in the driver's seat, right, James? I mean, they're one win away. They'll get 2 shots at it, and it's about putting pressure on your opponent. They're in a do-or-die moment now, but you got to be expecting their best, and if they can put the foot on the gas pedal, they're going to close this series out.
Great night of playoff hockey, and we'll do it all again when we see you next time here on EA Sports. Good night. Anderson. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. Everyone has a role on the team. You have the high-flying flash and the goal scorers, and then you got the hard-nosed, gritty players who know how to get it done, and he is an example of this. Look at him on the hunt. He's not going to get rewarded with a point, but man, does he ever start this play with a huge body check that gains them possession.
The Habs couldn't have asked for a better road start tonight.
Well, this is the way to silence the crowd, and this is the best start that you can ask for. 1 minute into the game, and you're up 1-0, and now the home team has to climb back.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Points won the draw. Radish has got on the offensive end. Quick shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Jones!
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
And that's knocked away by Caulfield. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Habs take it across the blue line. Montreal's gained possession. Oh, smart heads-up read. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Slides the puck across to Matheson. Stopped by the goaltender. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Newhook's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Cooley's gained the line and on the attack. Shuts him down.
Vasilevsky's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
With the stop.
Vasilevsky's finding a way to put that playoff blowout behind and coming up big here early in the frame to make that save. A lot of confidence that's got to give him.
The Bolts ready to go on the attack. Big time stop there. Right on the doorstep. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. The Canadians move to the offensive zone. Turns it aside with the glove. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Ward's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Loose puck battle along the boards. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles that one. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear. They've done that here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. The Canadians have it against the wall. He got all of that one. The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. Gets it over to Dastu. And he dodges the poke check there. He to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Finds some space in the corner. Taken along the wall by Perry. Sends it over to Bolduc. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Shot! That was amazing! What a save by Vasilevsky!
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight, and we'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Habs have taken a 1-0 lead. Montreal's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. There's the physical side. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Poked away in the offensive zone by Point. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And now he angles it across to Caulfield. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Scooped up along the wall by Suzuki. Loses the coverage there. Here's a short pass to Gonçalves.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, a great hits up play to force the turnover by Kucherov. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Both goaltenders playing with a ton of confidence, James, and the players are going to have to figure out how to squeak one by. I think there needs to be more net front presence. They're seeing everything tonight. It's only 1-0.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 the score. Tampa Bay's won the face-off deep in their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Caulfield. Stones him in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Canadians will play it in their own end. And now it's over to Suzuki. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Here's a chance to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Takes a shot. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Tries to get it to Gonçalves. Puts it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bjorkstrand. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Puck picked up by Cooley. The Habs move it ahead. Slides it across. Puts it on goal. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. And now he tries to get it across to Paul. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Tries to get it over to Anderson. Shot! Glove save made by Vasilevsky. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Canadians have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. They win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Moves the puck along the half wall. In close. Oh, that's a huge stop by Jones.
Well, there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Feeds it over. Puck scooped up by Kapanen. Walker save and an absolute beat. Slides it diagonally to point. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. And serves up a little knock on the play. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a chance in front. They score! Back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. There are certain effort areas within the game that are immeasurable, and this is one of them. I mean, he's not going to get a point or get credited on the score sheet for this goal, but he is the initiator. He makes the contact that creates the turnover. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Montreal's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
Taken by Gergensen. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender. Grabbed along the board by Gergensen. Montreal's got it behind the net. Through center. Cuts inside. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Vasilevsky. The Canadians have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Suzuki's won the draw and they're on the attack. Denies him on the stopper. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Points taking it from his own end. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Scrum along the boards. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Picked up along the boards by Hudson. And he sidesteps the check there. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And that's off target as it hits a body. Sends it down low. Picked off by Point.
Tampa Bay is working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Tampa Bay is going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They've found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
The Bolts win the defensive zone faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Point. Fires it on net, and that one's turned away. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Pass back to the point, and that doesn't reach the net. Gains the zone through the middle. Cuts to the paint. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And now he moves it to Gonzalez. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Matheson. Shot! Stops that one.
Vasilevsky's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Montreal's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. The Canadians win that offensive zone face-off. Shuts them down. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Montreal's got a 2-0 lead. Bay's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Quick feed to Cirelli. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Moves the puck to Gensel. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Gensel. Pokes it away in his own end. And that's all caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. The Canadians gain possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Picked up along the wall by Hudson. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Gensel. Angles it over to Cirelli. The Bolts play it along the boards. And he loses control of the puck. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender.
Vasilevsky's been doing everything he can from the perspective of a goaltender, and he's been tracking the puck. He's had his rebound control. He's doing everything to give his team an opportunity. They're not holding up their end of the bargain.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he sends it across to McDonough. Moves the puck over to Gore. Sneaks by the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Shekai. Shot! That's not going to fool him. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
More than half the period has expired. Montreal's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Kapanen's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a faceoff. Montreal's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. The Bolts win it in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. The Bolts gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Doc.
The Canadians have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured, and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
Oh, and it goes off the glove, and he keeps it out.
Jones does a great job of anticipating this play. I mean, it's a high-danger shot. He gets to it just in time and makes the save.
That's some good footwork to kick it away. Here's a blast! Fantastic save! Takes the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Doc. Montreal's got it across the line. Works it across to Perry. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a feed in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Looks to get the puck over to Evans. Here's a chance! Stops him cold! Here's a short pass to Perry. Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Late goings of this period. The Canadians are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. The Bolts win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick pass to Caulfield. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Gensel. To the empty net. Misses. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Points into the offensive zone now on the attack. A shot at the empty net. And that doesn't go. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Montreal's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. The Bolts win it. Looks to pass it to Gensel. The ball's carried along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it skates out of the net.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
They came, they saw, they conquered. They're moving on to the next round. And there's the horn. And they're moving on to the next round. And this crowd a little stunned, but these players are loving it. Paying the price, winning the battles. It all paid off here, Cheryl.
Yeah, it really did. And we're always looking at the physical side of the game, but what about the mental or emotional side? I mean, you're playing away, you're on the road, so there's a ton of distractions. So staying focused, keeping that business-like approach, that's what gets them and helps them to move on.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.